Right now, crews working to repair a water main break that triggered a large boil water advisory, and the scope of that advisory actually just got larger.
Shuttering schools, businesses, and stranding residents. We have live team coverage from the site of the pipe break all the way to the French Quarter. But first, let's start off with WDSU reporter Shay O'Connor live on Louisiana Avenue in South Claiborne.
Yeah, Travers and Gina, crews are pretty much doing that work as we just mentioned. As a result, South Claiborne in this area has been closed. This is eastbound at South Claiborne and Louisiana Parkway. This all causing disruptions for so many schools and businesses who had to close today.
Who gonna reimburse us?
Skip is the owner of Chicken and Watermelon, a well-known restaurant here along South Claiborne Avenue. Early Monday, he posted this clip to his business's social media.
We might be closed early today for sure, fellas. We reported this for Mardi Gras. They didn't came bust. I don't know. I don't know.
And says he now has only one question for the city.
I need to know who's gonna reimburse us for the pipe being broken, this business being down.
Chicken and Watermelon is one of many businesses that had to close their doors because of low water pressure. From a 48-inch water main break, you can see the flooding caused here from the rupture.
My son came, woke me up saying that it was flooded outside.
Sherquelle Anthony lives in the area and says after seeing the impacts, she rushed outside to her car.
The water was like this close from getting into my car. So I hurry up and got in my car. I moved my car. I went and knocked on the neighbor's door to try to get them up so they could move their car before the water get any higher.
Sewerage and Water Board Executive Director Randy Heyman says the pipe impacted is 88 years old. He says leaks were detected along South Claiborne since last month's freeze.
Since the freeze, we had several leaks on Claiborne. And there was a leak in this area that we were working on and actually would have been addressing this morning.
We're told this was not one of the pipes being worked on in the midst of the recent pipe project here along Claiborne Avenue. And Sewerage and Water Board officials say they are testing and pretty much that it remains underway. They're hoping to lift that boil water advisory by tomorrow. So if you do live in one of these impacted areas, you are advised to boil your water. At this time, we do not know, or we're told that that pipe that was busted was actually not made of lead. Also, this scene here at South Claiborne in Louisiana is having rippling effects, as we told you earlier. We're going to send things over to my colleague, Jasmine Franklin, who's all the way in the French Quarter, where the impacts are felt there. Jasmine?
Shay, right now here in the French Quarter, Felix's Oyster Bar and Restaurant is taking steps by using bottled water to make sure everyone is protected while this boil water advisory is still in effect and also spans here across most of the French Quarter. Managers just picked up those bottles of water, cases of bottled water that they are now offering to customers and employees to make sure everyone is protected while this advisory is still in place. Staff members say this is frustrating because it's not the first time they've had this issue. Several times last year, the French Quarter restaurant was under a boil water advisory. The lead server tells me they are prepared to continue taking steps to keep customers and employees protected and also so they can stay open.
It's definitely important because a lot of people, tourists, and they come down to have fun on Bourbon Street, drinking and different things like that, partying. So we want to make, and that's the first thing we do is greet the guests with water. So we don't want to greet them with, they might not feel safe and thinking it's, even though it is filtered, some people are not okay with taking that risk.
And tonight, staff members tell me those same precautions are in place inside their kitchen where food is being prepared. Reporting live tonight from the French Quarter, I'm Jasmine Franklin, WDSU News.
And tomorrow, New Orleans Public Schools has extended school closures due to the boil water advisory and that water main break. There are 15 schools listed from Uptown to Central City that will be closed. You can find more details on our website, WDSU.com.